In this video, we're going to be talking about Google Analytics, what they are, what the kind of the goals of the analytics are, what they can and can't do, and then we're going to familiarize ourselves with the interface. All right. So, what is analytics? Analytics are data, but not just regular data. The data is related, is systematic and computational, meaning simply that there is rhyme and reason. All of that to say that each data point correlates with a few things. It correlates with other data points, and it also can correlate with real-world events, like something's happening in the world, and somebody mentions your website on Facebook, and suddenly you're getting a lot of traffic. Because of something that happened in the real world. So keep that in mind. What will it do? Google Analytics will track data for you, gathering it into several views in a relational way, giving you a chance to gain insight into the activity of your website. It will not tell you who is looking at your website demographic-wise, though Google is looking to offer demographics. Even if you enable it, there is a threshold that stops at 95% of the data from coming through, rendering it practically useless. So right now, they are looking at kind of offering like who's looking at your website kind of situation, like 30-year-old female housewives kind of thing. But right now, there's not enough data. There's also like real security issues that are stopping them from doing that. So it won't tell you who is looking at your website. It will tell you where they are. It will tell you what they're looking at, but it won't tell you that it is a teacher or a student or something in that regards. So the goal of Google Analytics by itself is just to gather the data. It's up to us to draw conclusions from it. So now that we've kind of got that out of the way, let's talk about the interface real quick. So this is like the first view that you come to whenever you log in, and it is a collection of lots of data. So we have over the course of time all of the views or the hits on your website collected together. Doesn't matter if they were on the website for a second or 2 hours. This is all of the views together. We also have several other pieces of information, all the sessions, the users, page views, page sessions. We also have a pie graph here of returning visitors and new visitors. So 34% were new visitors, 65% were returning visitors. We can also use this piece here to adjust the dates that we're looking at. So if we're like, why don't we have a big traffic spike here on the 30th, we can actually pare that down to January 30th alone. And that'll give us one data point to look at. Now we're going to look at a whole lot of data. So let me just come over here, grab everything. Oops. So that's going to give us all of the data. So we actually started tracking on January 26th. So that's when we installed Google Analytics and started tracking here. So other things to note about the interface, we also have demographics here. And as far as demographics is concerned right now, it mostly revolves around location. So we have language, country, city. We can also have quick links to browsers, operating systems, and service providers. And as far as mobile, we can see what operating systems are viewing the site, who the service provider is, and then the screen resolution, which can give us some insight into if we're designing the website, what size devices are looking at the website. Let's see here. So we can see here, iOS by far accounts for half of the mobile traffic, as well as Android accounting for the other 38%. And then we have Windows Phone, and then the Nintendo 3DS, which is interesting. That's even on there, top 5. So that's kind of the initial interface. You do have over here your navigation. Then you can create shortcuts. Um, you could view real-time traffic. We could see our audience. If we were running Google Analytics, or if we were running Google ad campaigns, we could see our acquisitions information here. Behavior is a big one too. This is where you can see the kind of content they're looking for, which we'll actually be using this quite a bit. The behavior flow, where are they coming from, where are they going? We can even see our social information. Yes, social information is actually found under acquisitions. That's my bad. Social, and then we can even see the kind of traffic we're getting from social sites, social media, Facebook, Twitter, that sort of thing. So that'll be all for this video. In the next few videos, we'll actually be using them and talking a little bit more about the information revolving around Google Analytics.